The first thing that really, I suppose, hit us and attracted us when we came to chat, with the school, was the fact that it is, so tailored to the individual. I mean, obviously they have the school motto, aspire, etc., but, very, very good school motto, but the class sizes are small and they really do aim to bring out the sort of exceptional bits in each individual, and they can cater very well for, if you like, children with, particular interests and particular talents in certain areas.
It's incredibly unique in terms of its size and the way it approaches every child as an individual. I think that family feeling permeates everything that happens within the building. We moved our daughter from another school, which was much bigger, and we felt that she was getting lost in that environment, and she needed something like Mount House to bring the best out of her, and somewhere that she could be heard, that she could be seen, that we as parents could be in dialogue with a school that would be receptive to us as well and welcome us as part of the family. And they haven't let us down.
The fact that the class size is a big factor for me as a parent. I think when you have a teacher who has got a small number of students to work with, the teacher can really not just teach them, but actually get to know them, the way they operate, what makes them tick. I think that's really important, knowing a student. And I think that serves the school well, and because they keep this class sizes small, that way I think the teacher and the student can develop a bond and work together towards getting through, certain exams, certain things that they really need to work together. And I feel that my daughter has really, really excelled in that field. So I think probably that.
But she's a member of the drama club, and she's chosen drama as a GCSE option. And we're very happy about that as well, because we've seen her confidence grow. And we met the drama teacher on the GCSE evening as well. And I can see there's a chemistry between her and our daughter. And it's great to hear that she's enjoying that. And that's coming from our daughter herself. It's not us encouraging her or pushing her in that direction.
I think the co-curricular activities are phenomenally inclusive. I think they have allowed our daughter to join everything and anything she wants. She may not have enjoyed sports prior to coming, but now she wants to be in every team and, join in every activity. She's loved gymnastics. The Christmas show has been brilliant. There's one in the spring as well. And every child can get involved, no matter what stage or age they are, or level of kind of feeling like they want to perform or not perform. There's a space for everybody. And I think that's a real strength of the school and the ethos of the school.
Well, that's something I looked at as a parent. My daughter has been for the last 2 or 3 years. Prior to coming to this school, she used to attend a drama school on a weekend. And when we looked at Mount House School, I knew they were very, very serious about their production. And I do believe they've produced School of Rock in the past. And I know the drama teachers are very proud of that production. And that's something I thought that, my daughter could really excel in. She loves drama, she loves acting, singing, and all that kind of stuff. So I thought this school would really complement that in her, obviously, as a co-curricular activity. And myself, have a sporty background, and the fact that the headmaster was very keen for me to be involved. Obviously, the inclusion of boys as of last summer. I'm not saying that girls don't play cricket, but it's hugely popular amongst boys. But hopefully now boys and girls can really come together and play cricket, which I think is really taking off in the United Kingdom and all over the world. So I thought that that would again be a really good thing for myself to be involved in, because I love teaching kids, I love coaching, and I love the vision of the school. I thought that they promote drama, they promote sport, which I think is really important for young kids' development.
As a family, we're not terrifically great at football, etc. But the good thing with this school is if you're not necessarily good at it, there's a team for you. So everyone gets involved. And that's a fantastic thing, a really important thing. So you don't have to be in the A team, to get a game.
being in the small environment has allowed her to flourish and her confidence to really shine through. And I think the connection between feeling confident and academic success have really married here. I think that's the key, I would say. So rather, we're definitely not obsessed with, results. But we want our child to feel confident and empowered to study and learn. And I think being here, that's what it's given her, and being in that small environment, definitely.
What I'm looking forward to in the future is obviously some academic success. Historically, the school's had fantastic academic success, and I see over 90% of students go to their first choice of university. Fantastic. I understand there are a number of sporting projects that are going to be started in the future, which also would be fantastic. In large sports fields, etc., which would be good. I just look forward to my son, continuing to develop as, I've seen at the school. At the moment, obviously, we're in this C-19 crisis, and they're doing their homeschooling. And I must add that that's been fantastic. Many other parents I know at other schools aren't seeing nearly as much engagement as we have seen from Mount House. So we're very, very pleased with that too. And also the way that the school and its staff, very quickly adapted to the new online schooling.
I think when you're parenting a child that arrives as an 11-year-old and potentially leaves as a 17, 18-year-old, you as parents are navigating a very formative years, and you want to be in a school that will celebrate that growth. And that can look different for every child. Some of those years can be very tricky and very challenging. So my hope for her is that she will leave knowing herself and confident and believing that she can do whatever she wants. And I think this school very much sends that message to the children that they can, find their strengths, and it doesn't have to be the same as anyone else's.
I think the biggest concern as a parent is generally comes along during those important years as a student. You got your GCSEs, mocks, GCSEs, and A levels. And the fact that, she would have that bond with the teachers now, hopefully that bond will develop, and hopefully when the key years come along, she will be able to call on the teachers, and they would understand what makes my daughter tick, and how best to help her develop as a person and help her through those tougher years academically. So as a parent, I just want her to be confident during those years, and hopefully come along and be able to call on the teachers for some help, and for their guidance, ideally, so that she could be guided through the tougher years, and hopefully develop as also along with that as a person, and come away with good grades. As a parent, that's exactly what you want, so that she can apply for university and again have a career path as to which direction she's going.
Our daughter, she's starting her GCSEs in September, and looking forward to being back here in school. We're confident that she's selected the right GCSEs for her, and all being well, and she gets fair results, she will go on to do A-levels here. That is the plan. And then hopefully university afterwards. But that is the structure. We're not pushing her at all. We want her to do well. We want her to enjoy it and look back on her time at Mountain House School as being very happy days indeed, with a good group of friends as well. We've got a second daughter, which I've mentioned, and we're hoping that she will join Mountain House. She's currently in year 4, so in 2 and a bit years' time, hopefully she'll be here as well.